Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today's a big one. We're talking about Season 2 map changes. We've got a map, we've got a photo, and we're going to go through it, and we've got some key changes, as well as what's going to happen at the start of next season. Much more. Stick with me. Also, we're throwing the hat backwards. You guys said you like the hat off. You know, we always go forward. Let's freshen it up. Let's throw it on. Let's throw it on the other way, right? Crazy changes here on the channel. But first, let's start with this. I really think we could get the Chapa back soon, as in next season. There are two things that strongly suggest it. First, the Naomi Osaka trailer showed an unknown version of the Chapa with a new design, and the Chapa was actually updated in the files during December. It would be so cool for Season 2. So yeah, you see here the what they mean by different design is that, or shiny means, black and red, instead of the orange-black color that we're used to. So that's one. I think those are pretty big pieces of supporting evidence for this thing to come. Remember, another flying vehicle we're supposed to get for Season 2 is the Zeppelin vehicle. I'm obviously a little more excited for that if we get both, just because it's new, but I would welcome both of these things to the game. Before we go any further, a quick word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Fortnite Tracker. Fortnite Tracker is an in-game overlay app that provides real-time tracking for your stats, teammate stats, match history, and much more. You can easily check your performance in solos, duos, squads. Personally, solos is my weakest. I think we all know that. When you join a lobby, you can check your teammate stats. And then my favorite feature is the match history feature. You can go through, look at your favorite loadouts and how good you've done with those loadouts. I use this app every time I play Fortnite. Head to the top of the description, click the link below, and go download Fortnite Tracker. Thanks to them for sponsoring. You could probably tell I've been posting a little bit less videos. I don't know if you feel it, but I feel it, community feels it. The excitement is down a little bit, right? We are like, what, five days away from the new season, right? It should be Sunday-ish. No official announcement yet. The hype's not there. And HypeX says, is it because we've experienced it 18 times already and people don't bother to talk about it that much anymore? I don't think so. I don't think Fortnite is losing steam. I just think it's the way this season is supposed to be. All right, there's no live event. That is number one. That is so, I don't think people understand how much hype a live event generates. And also, we've had no cryptic Donald Mustard tweets. We haven't had many teasers. We know a lot about the new season. We knew a lot about it a long time ago. So maybe that was part of it too. They're saving it. All right, next season, we're building the next season a bit. And next season is going to have that big finale, that big event. And it will be hyped back up to our standard levels. With it being less than a week away though, Daily Bugle, Spider-Man, and then a bunch of the weapons. You might want to use them, right? The Spider-Man I think are for sure going, the Mythic and the Bugle. And weapons we're not sure. I really think Pump will come back just based, you know, every second season they tend to bring the Pump back, switch it out, switch it in. And then MK7, we'll see. I hope it sticks around. I'm a fan of the weapon. I really am. I've showed you this multiple times, so I'm not even going to read it out, but here's some of the content that we've talked about that is coming for Season 2, right? It's almost hard not to read it out. I want to read it out so bad. But the climbing mechanics, one of the big ones. The Zeppelin I just talked about. And you see a bunch of the other stuff there. The Caddis Cave, remember that. The POI, that's part of our discussion in a few minutes here. Effective as of March 11th, Russia will be added to the list of countries that are ineligible to participate in Fortnite competitive tournaments with cash prizes. Giving you the update on this, I mean, I just want to say it breaks my heart. It is so sad to see what is going on in the world right now. I don't know if this is the right way to deal with it. That's, you know, it's above my pay grade. I don't know the right answer to these things, but yeah, it's just so sad. But part of the news, part of the Fortnite news, throwing it in there for you. The IO drills in Fortnite already have the ground treads UV mapped in such a way that they could start moving without Epic needing to change anything besides adding the new controls. I mention this because we really think next season the tanks, the moving tanks, that those are going to be the drills. These drills are going to be start moving around, and I assume we're going to be able to drive them, right? That's what it sounds like. I don't know if they'll have any weapons attached to them, or maybe that'll be part of the armor mods or the vehicle mods that are coming. So keep that in mind. Drills are a big part of it. I know we've seen some drills, but I don't know if we've seen all the drills yet, and that's kind of leads us here into the Season 2 discussion. So, starts with this. IO drilling earthquakes as of March 11th, a few days ago, started at the 7 outpost. And, of course, now, as of the 12th, the sinkhole appeared. This is the last sinkhole of the 3. This completes our earthquake loop or U-shape. I guess it's a U-shape, not a loop, around Tilted Towers. And this was, I guess, like the finale of the mini event. So that's all good and done. Now, but here's what's happening now. We go back to FN Assist, and he's got the IO drill earthquake tracking map here. And he's got dates, he's got everything going. So March 13th was our final sinkhole. You see the U-shape there. And now we've got 6 active points as of March 14th that are just earthquakes. You know, the earthquakes are happening. There's no permanent damage. And it can happen randomly. It's not going to happen every time you're there, but they are active according to the files. Another leaker, Caspel Leaks, posts this image. And this is all of the earthquakes that can be set to active, and I think will be set to active at some point. You can see the check marks are the ones I just showed in the previous one. Those are already active. This is what is to come. So this is a part of a post where Timeless, Fortnite storyline nerd, again nerd, I say in a good way, but he knows what's up. Let's say it that way. And he kind of predicts what's going to happen with next season with these images in mind. The IO's largest drill will emerge near Tilted and make the Devourer's skeleton collapse, creating a large underground POI. A base is made, and he's revived in time for Paradigm's return. This is a good theory. This is a really good theory because, like I said, Caddis Cave, that is a POI coming next season. It's been confirmed by HypeX. I mean, it's been confirmed. I don't know if it's next season. It should be next season. Let's say 95%. So, but where's it going to end up? I mean, you would think it's going to be attached to Caddis, the Devourer, the monster, part of the cloning plan. And I just I wonder if it's going to be like a sunken area or more likely a cave, an underground cave, Caddis Cave. And that's going to be part of what they've been drilling. All right, so that's the first one. I think that's a really good theory. Also on top of that, the monster is revived. He decides to stay dormant in the ground for like 4 months until we see a huge countdown in the sky, and then patiently wait, and he attacks the island and tries to eat the 0 point. That was part of the conversation too. Kind of funny, but also, you know, probably fairly true. I just wonder if we'll get any indication of where the Caddis is at right at the start of the season, if there's any type of live event or beginning sequence, anything like that. And then the other part people were looking at here is to look at the zones where there are where there's more earthquake activity, such as Tilted Towers, right? Such as near Greasy Grove. And I know this map is in English. I believe this leaker is a Polish leaker. But you know the spots, right? We memorized the map at this point, hopefully. But yeah, Greasy Grove, Tilted Towers. I also think Shifty Shafts could be in some trouble, right? I don't know if completely removed, but damaged. And then, of course, the Daily Bugle. What will it turn into? Are we going straight to a volcano or another area where, again, maybe the 7 starts to build the monster, mirroring Chapter 1 Showdown? Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.